This video is going to show you how to locally install DeciLM 7 billion parameter model locally on your Windows laptop. You can even use any cloud instance for it. Before I show you how to install it and start playing around with it and its quality of responses, let me give you a quick overview of this brand new model. Deci has released this DeciLM 7 billion model, which is a brand new open source language model with 7 billion parameters, and that is why 7b in the name. The model is more accurate than Mistral 7b and Llama 2 7 billion as evaluated on OpenLLM leaderboard. It seems that these days most of the models are comparing themselves to Mistral and Llama 2. Additionally, this new model is optimized for throughput. In a head-to-head PyTorch comparison, DeciLM 7 billion is 1.83 times faster than Mistral 7b and 2.39 times faster than Llama 2 7 billion for sequences of 2048 token input and output. And when combined with Deci Infinite SDK, the new model is 4.4 times faster than Mistral 7b with VLLM. DeciLM 7 billion demonstrate that with neural architecture search, it is possible to simultaneously achieve state-of-the-art accuracy and throughput. These optimizations also translate into major cost savings. Inference with instruction-tuned variant of DeciLM 7 billion cost just 0.18 per million tokens compared to 0.35 million tokens for most cost-effective endpoint for Mistral 7 billion. So this is one of the hallmark of Mistral 7b, that it was quite cost effective, but this DeciLM is showing that it is even more, even less than half of it, which is amazing. Okay, now as I mentioned earlier, already it is breaking some of the leaderboard records, and it utilizes variable GQA for enhanced balance between accuracy and speed, and it is available under Apache 2 license. Okay, and I'll drop the link to its Hugging Face page here so that you can read more, but let me show you how you can install it. The tool which I'm going to use for it is my trusted LM Studio. If you don't know what LM Studio is, how to use it, I will drop the link in video's description. So let's search for it, DeciLM, and there you go. So today Deci has itself released this model, so just click on it and then click on download. Size it around under just over 14 gig, which is fine. I already have downloaded it, so I'm just going to go on the left on this chat icon, 3 dots. In the middle, select the model to load and load this model. So if you won't have the ample resources, your system will crash here while loading it and you would have to upgrade it. Hopefully my system will sustain it. If not, then maybe I'll upgrade it to some of the cloud instance, but let's see. But thankfully it is downloaded and all done. And then you can see that it has already populated the system prompt. That below is an instruction that describe a task. Write a response that appropriately completes the request. That is cool. Now let's start talking to it. I'll just ask it how to climb K2 mountain in Pakistan. Let's see. And on the top left, you can see the consumption of your resources on the system. So let's wait for it to come back. Okay, there you go. It has produced a very terse and short response, which is okay, but there are no detail. That is fine. Maybe if we ask it, it might be able to provide us more detail. Maybe I'll just quickly ask it, could you please provide bit more detail on every step? Let's see. Let's wait for it to come back. Okay, it has started printing the response. Let's see what the response is. So as was instructed, the model has started preparing and giving us the detail of every step which it posted above. So I'll just stop generating. So the model works fine. In another prompt, I'm going to ask it that how can I ensure to be unwanted in any gathering. Let's see what model says. So I asked the same question from Dolphin Mixtral yesterday, and it was able to give me a very interesting answer. So let's see. Okay, it is not printing anything. Let's wait for it. Yeah, so it seems that it is stuck in processing phase. Maybe it is LM Studio or maybe my local system which is unable to deal with this. But anyway, I believe the model's performance is good, as you can see from the first response. And with a full version with a good system, I think should be performing well. I'll drop the link to their Hugging Face page here so that you can read further, and they also have a live demo here. So for example, if I click here and go here, you can do a lot of things from here. For example, I'm going to ask the same question which I asked from there. Generate. There you go. So arrive late, be overly loud, and so the model is fine. So it was just my system which was having some issues. Very nice. And then on the right hand side you can see some of the numbers around latency and generation time. So this is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you are stuck anywhere, any questions, any thoughts, let me know in the comments. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.